do for us around the world to ensure that we can be here in this room having this discussion is important. I thank them and I thank you all. Good morning, Chair Norton, Ranking Member Davis, Chair DeFazio, and members of this distinguished subcommittee. Thank you for the opportunity to testify. I'd also like to thank my Congresswoman, Frederica Wilson, for her service to our district. Today I stand as her mayor and resident in awe of her service and the example she sets for our community. I'm Oliver Gilbert, as stated before, the chair of the Miami-Dade County Transportation Planning Organization, and I'm also the proud mayor of Miami Gardens, and also the proud mayor of the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm long-suffering. It's a thing. I'm here to tell you today that roads, they aren't just asphalt. They're pathways to something greater. Rail is not just something that carries trains. Rail, specifically, the Metro Rail in Miami-Dade County, carried a young boy from Miami Gardens to the University of Miami Law School every day. It helped him get his law degree. Ultimately, it was responsible for him being the mayor of his hometown, Miami Gardens. I stand before you today in large part because someone invested in meaningful and efficient public transportation. Today, I advocate that we pay their brilliance forward and find ways to expand rail, create dynamic transportation, reduce congestion, and promote conservation of time and of the planet. I'd like to now share how we are starting to address this in Miami-Dade County and how you can partner with us to make transportation an instrument of economic development and job creation. In Miami-Dade County, traffic is an impediment not just to our growth economically, but to our development as a community. Our expressway system has almost reached its limit, and we have no room to build our way out of congestion. This is why we're providing travel choices and alternatives that include both express lanes as well as expanding transit through the Miami-Dade SMART Plan, a rapid transit plan for our future. 95 Express has been in operation for 10 years, and it has reduced overall traffic congestion and increased traffic flow. While the Miami-Dade region has the 4th largest population, we're the 12th ranked area for congestion, partly due to the use of express lanes and BERT service. BERT service has been highly successful, with ridership rising 48% in the first 2 years it was implemented. We plan to expand this network as a part of the SMART Plan. Congress's support of the Value Pricing Pilot Program and the leadership of Congressman Webster, who was in the Florida Senate at the time, allowed us to pilot the 95 Express project forward and convert HOV lanes to HOT lanes. We improved our rankings on hours of driver delay from 10th to 12th, even as our population grew, which is actually quite remarkable. This is not to say that congestion isn't a problem. However, the express lanes and BERT improved the commute times for all lanes, including the non-tolled lanes, which is also significant. While express lanes help, the best long-term remedy for relieving congestion in South Florida is through the expansion of a rapid transit network. Our TPO has designated the SMART Plan as our top priority. The SMART Plan involves improvements to the BERT network and 6 rapid transit corridors. Right now, the south corridor of the plan is in development and funding stage. Miami-Dade has committed $100 million. The state has committed $100 million. We're asking the FTA to commit $100 million. Locally, we have committed all available local funding, including TIFs, over the next 40 years to implement the projects, but it won't be enough. We need your help. Federal support of innovative projects like SMART is essential, and a federal process that offers certainty and helps move projects like SMART forward is a must. For example, the North Corridor. The expansion of the Metro Rail was initially contemplated when I was in elementary school, and still no rail has been built. Students in class right now at Scott Lake and Crestview and Norland and Parkway, they deserve better. We have to do better, and we have to do it faster. We need a federal funding process that acknowledges the need of a community to access opportunity within a reasonable time frame so all the partners can plan and do their part. There needs to be predefined funding structures for regions like Miami-Dade that provides for more than widening highways as a solution to congestion. With this, we can create a future that's substantially less congestion. With this, we can create a future so that a kid who went to FAMU can actually do some great things. I would end my comments with this, just the wisdom of Albert Einstein. You can't solve a problem with the same thinking that created it. Our goal must not only be better answers, but also we have to ask tomorrow's questions. This will allow us to design and build a system that is flexible, expansive, and growable. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your leadership. Together, we can grow the system forward. Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Madam Chair.